Good morning, everyone. In our last class, we started chapter the Northern Mountains. Today, we are going to continue that. Let me give you a quick recall about that. In this chapter, I told you first the Northern Mountains include Himalayas, Karakoram Range, and Purvanchal ranges. Himalayan ranges, I told you, Himalayas extend from the state of Jammu Kashmir in northwest to Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast. Then we had words regarding the parallel ranges. Himalayas are divided into three parallel ranges from north to south. These parallel ranges are Greater Himalayas, that is known as Himadri, Middle Himalayas, that is Himachal, and Outer Himalayas, that is Shivaliks. Then Himadri or the Greater Himalayas comprises all the major peaks of Himalayas. Average height of Himadri range is about 6,000 meters above the sea level. The highest peak is Mount Everest and in Nepal, and the highest peak in India is Kanchenjunga, which is about 8,598 meters above the sea level. Peaks are covered with snow throughout the year, so this area has no growth of plants and trees. The rivers that flow throughout the year, like Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Satluj, etc., are born from Himadri. They arise from moving sheets of ice called glaciers. As the sheet of ice moves lower, it starts melting. The melting of ice add water to the streams, which becomes big when they reach the place, big rivers. Due to very harsh climatic conditions, very few people live here. They wear very heavy and woolen clothes. Agriculture is not possible in this area. Today we will learn about Himachal. The middle Himalayas or Himachal are lower in elevation than the greater Himalayas. These are famous for beautiful valleys and landscapes. A number of popular hill stations like Mussoorie, Shimla, Darjeeling, Nainital are located in the valleys here. These are well-known tourist spots. We can also see some special trees in these mountains like pine, deodar, oak and fir. In this area, terrace farming is done by making agricultural fields in steps on the slopes of mountains. Winters are extremely cold while summers are pleasant. People wear heavy woolen clothes. Sheep and goat rearing are some of the important occupation here. जब आप लोग हिमाचल में घूमने जाते हैं, जैसे मनाली जाते हैं या मसूरी जाते हैं, नैनीताल जाते हैं, तो वहाँ पर आप बहुत प्लेजेंट वेदर होता है. वहाँ पर आप वूलन क्लोथ्स लेकर जाते हैं. और अगर आप विंटर्स में जा रहे हैं और अगर आप समर वेकेशंस में जाते हैं तो बहुत प्लेजेंट टाइम होता है. वहाँ का वेदर जो है बहुत प्लेजेंट होता है. ना हमें ज़्यादा ठंड लगती है, ना ही हमें ज़्यादा गर्मी लगती है. मॉडरेट टाइप ऑफ क्लाइमेट होता है और वहाँ आपको बहुत मज़ा आता है. जब आप लोग ऊपर जा रहे होते हैं तो वहाँ पर आप पाइन, देवदार और ओक के ट्रीज़ देखते हैं. और वहाँ पर टेरेस फार्मिंग भी होती है. स्टेप्स बनाए होते हैं माउंटेन्स के स्लोप्स में. यू मस्ट हैव सीन व्हेन यू यूज्ड टू गो देयर. नाउ अनदर रेंज इज शिवालिक. शिवालिक रेंज इज द साउदर्नमोस्ट mountain range of the Himalayas. Southernmost mountain range of the Himalayas. It is the lowest in elevation among all three mountain ranges. It has thick deciduous forest in which all trees shed their leaves at a particular time in the year. Forests of Shivaliks are rich source of many medicinal plants and timber plants. Pine, oak, deodar, cher trees are predominant trees in this area. These forests are home to large variety of birds and animals. यहाँ बहुत सारे birds और animals मिलते हैं. There are number of wildlife sanctuaries in this region. South of the Shivalik is the marshy land called Terai, and in state of Uttar Pradesh and Duars in West Bengal. Now, what is the importance of Himalayas? Himalayas की ज़रूरत क्या है? Importance क्या है? Himalayas are very important as well as useful for us in many ways. They protect our northern borders against the enemies. These high mountains act as shield against the cold winds of North Asia, preventing them from turning our country into the cold desert. They act as wall and prevent rain-bearing monsoon clouds from crossing the Indian borders. These snow-covered peaks fill our rivers with water all year around. The forests provide us with wood, medicines, fruits, and lots of other useful things. Now Purvanchal. The Purvanchal or northeastern ranges running through the northeastern states of India comprises of Patkai Hills, Naga Hills, Mizo Hills and Manipur. They cross India and Myanmar. The peaks are not very high and the mountains are covered with thick forest. The Karakoram range is also a part of northern mountains. It lies to the west of the Himalayas, crossing India, China and Pakistan. K2 is the highest peak in the Karakoram range. Let me give you a quick recall. This was all in this chapter. The northern mountains comprise of the Himalayas, Karakoram range, Purvanchal ranges. Himalaya means a pod of snow. The greater Himalayas are divided into three parallel ranges, that is Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. Himadri peaks are covered with snow and no plants and trees grow here. Important rivers originate from the glacier of these peaks. Himachal is famous for its beautiful valleys and hill stations. Shivalik has thick forest and is known for its wildlife sanctuaries. South of Shivalik is the Terai in Uttar Pradesh and Duars in West Bengal. The Himalayan region is very important and useful for India. The Purvanchal or northeastern range is running through the northeastern states of India. The Karakoram range lies to the west of the Himalayas and is also a part of northern mountains. Thank you everyone. This was all for today.